What's up everyone, Kawaii here, and welcome to my playthrough of Grisaia Chronos Rebellion. This is part 30 of my Grisaia Chronos Rebellion playthrough series. If you haven't seen the other 29 parts, include places like a description down below. But yeah, we're gonna pick up where we left off back in part 29, so without further ado, let's get to it.
状況を再開します。突入命令だ。命をダストボックスに投げ捨てろ。
Alright, so last playthrough where we left off. The Class D and Saint Ailes and the Kuzu girls are going on a mission together, that's right. So, yeah. I'm not gonna spend too much time on recaps, let's just get on to it. Ignoring Flan, all the Kuzu girls bite into their candy. Oh shit. Oh dear, I got a bad feeling about this.
他チームの準備が整う前に突入だ。ビビってんのかフラン。心配すんな。俺についてくりゃうまくいく。
Oh no 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 no. Oh, Kuchiki became a bad influence on these girls. Flan, you hear me? Flan?
先生、はい、フランです。
Stop, Dustbox!
はい、でもどうしたら。
行くぞおめえら。ラン&ガンだ。
The Kuzu girls roar back at now.
無理です。みんな目つきがおかしい。もう止まらない。
Then wait here. Meet up with Elle and Circa and advance behind Dustbox.
行くぞフラン。ぼーっとしてるとまた置いてっちまうぞ。
ごめんなさい先生。私行きます。
Wait! Flan! Answer me! Flan!
マスターからです。はい、なんでしょう。
Dustbox is going in by themselves. Follow behind them.
そんなのむちゃくちゃだよ。
了解です。セリカ、聞こえてましたね。
勝手にやらせておけばいいじゃん。
忘れましたか。クズ女のチームにはプランもいるんですよ。
急ごう、エルルン。
うれー、勝ち込みだー。姉が建物の入り口っす。見張りが2人。よし、突破すんぞ。気合い入れてけ。おらおら、どうした雑魚だも。うちらは最強だ。
Oh my god. Surely Naokin is gonna survive this bonsai charge, right? Flan watches in amazement at the brutality of Dustbox's raid. Throwing away any will to live, they dive into the fray. Even when they're shocked, they still give up and fight. Well, I said give up. It's they still get up and fight. It does hurt. Even with bulletproof armor, getting shot hurts. Dustbox is used to the sensation of being shot thanks to their instructor. Unbelievably, the girls rush ahead into the direct gunfire with their sense of pain numbed by the candy. The enemy probably consists of untrained amateurs. It appears that this site is an arsenal for a gang. None of their munitions could penetrate Sword's bulletproof uniforms.
バカ言ってんじゃねえ。俺たちが強えんだ。さすがすんなの姉が。しゃあ。死にた ってこいや。
ちょっとあなたたち何勝手なことしてるの？
Oh, the St. Ailes girls.
足並みを揃えていただきませんと。
もう来やがった。だがここに敵は残ってねえぞ。全部俺たちが食っちまった。うちらがソード最強だ。
言ってることは無茶苦茶だけど、確かに勢いはすごいかも。錯乱しているようです。放っておきましょう。それより建物内の制圧を。オッケー。私たちには私たちのやることがあるもんね。
おいおめえら、手柄横取りさせんじゃねえぞ。
We've almost gained control. Understood. Thank goodness everyone is alright.
どうだあなた、これがダストボックスの実力だ。
Don't be dumb. The enemy was just a low-level gang. Are you trying to get your soldiers killed?
言っただろう。あいつらは有用性を示さねば生き残れないゴミ箱のゴミだ。これは生存戦略なんだよ。そのためなら何だってやるさ。臆病者は判断が鈍るからな。危険を顧みない者の方が生存率が高まる。
Oh shit. Bland? What's wrong? Report! Bland? I can't hear you. Hey, Bland! Our comms are cut, and all of that comes from the speaker is white noise. L, Serica, report in. L, Serica!
どうした？
Our comms are all offline.
ジャミングか？敵はもう制圧したはずだが。
Said something about the basement. There may be more still.
心配すんな。このような事態に陥った場合の対処は指示してある。
We have to get everyone to retreat. Please be safe, Flan. Oh, shit.
セントエールに先を越されるなよ。
待って、こっちに隠し通路がある。でも扉が開かない。 C4 爆薬を使うね。
まどろっこしい。こうすりゃいいんだよ。
You're gonna try to blast the locks? Flan drops to the ground to avoid getting hit by bullets, ricocheting off the door as now empties a magazine into it before kicking it down. Oh, whatever works, works, I guess.
開いたぜ。
強引すぎるよ。怖かった。
行くぜ。
Oh, Flan, you need to dull your sense of fear. It's survival of the fittest, and I'm just kidding, of course.
なんかラージコンみたいなのが並んでるっすね。これドローンだよ。それも戦闘用の。
なるほど。ドローン工場だったってわけだ。
でも変だよ。こんなのただのテロリストの持ち物じゃないし、軍隊だってこんなには揃えてないよ。
つまり見つけた俺らの手柄ってわけだな。どうする？全部ぶっ壊すか？
I don't know if that's a good idea.
姉御、来てください。こっちに地下室が。何？でかしたぞ。突入だ。
待って、慎重に行った方がいいよ。まだ敵が潜んでるかも。
何言ってんすか。うちら最強っすよ。負けるはずないですってば。
なんだここ。
Is this the exact same? No, this is just reused background.
どうしたの？
Basement room now found is filled with cylinder pods all connected to a machine. Basement is clearly different from the crude upstairs fortress.
人間が入ってるぞ。女か。
No way! Another R? I'm so confused. Wait, or maybe it is just R. A girl is sleeping inside of a biopod. Now walks to it and taps the glass with her rifle. Girl's eyes open. It is R! So, why is she back in the pod?
生きてるみたいっすね。なんでしょうかこいつ。 気味悪いっす。
近づいちゃダメ。その子危ない。
The liquid in the pot is discharged and the girl opens the glass top.
出てきますよこいつ。
なんだかわかんねえけど、やっちまえ。
ダメ、離れて。
It's too late. The girl has already seen the Kuzu girls. The girl R moves so fast she seems to have disappeared. She punches the gut of one of the Kuzu girls who buckles over in pain, then R knees her in the back.
やっちまうぜ。
ダメだよ。なお、逃げて。
Plan, what's wrong? Report! A voice rings out from the intercom device.
施設に地下室があって、そこに R が。先生、応答してください。先生。
Comms are abruptly cut off.
うれ
Now aims her rifle at R and pulls the trigger, but R is already on the move again. R quickly takes a few steps without bothering to attack now. She takes the handgun off a fallen terrorist and checks to see if it's loaded.
十分殺せる。
Oh my god.
なめんな。どこ行きやが。
R's bullet pierces Now's bulletproof uniform.
とどめ。そうはさせないわよ。
Diana!
セントエール。何しに来やがった。
見てわからない。あなたたちを助けに来たんだよ。
お呼びじゃねえよ。俺たちは最強なんだ。
I don't know. I mean, R definitely got the... R is whooping y'all asses.
そのダメージで言われても、私が来てなかったら危なかったよ。
うるせえ。命なんてとっくにゴミ箱に捨ててる。
See, what I'm wondering right now is that R clearly isn't the R that... R definitely isn't like how we saw her last time. Like, her eyes are like emotionless. She sounds emotionless. So my question is, what happened to R? Did she undergo more brainwashing?
にしても、なんなのあの子。完璧な不意打ちだったのに、かわされちゃった。ディアナ、状況を。
She's a girl that's probably out of your league.
銃声がしたから来てみたら、ダストボックスが謎の敵と遭遇してた。一人が倒れてて、一人がさっき撃たれた。ソフィアはそっちの倒れてる子を救助して。
Sophia runs to the first girl R beat down.
気を失っているだけです。それより、強力な通信妨害が発生していて、無線が使えなくなっています。わかった。この子を何とかしたらそうする。では、怪我人を連れて先に帰還します。
Oh, by the way, I forgot to name say the name of the OST. It's called Death Scythe.
そしたら俺たちはゴミとして散るより英雄になって死ね。
Now crushes the candy between her teeth. Oh
ちょっと
shit.
待ちなさいって。
マスター、戻りました。
Are you two okay?
師匠、プランは？
I was talking to her before our comms got cut. She was in the basement with a new enemy when a new enemy appeared.
新たな敵とは。
No, not a new enemy. Well, yeah, not a new enemy. Different from the people who were stationed up top. Much stronger enemy.
信号弾の打ち上げ準備ができたぜ。
Since our comms are down, we have to use a signal flare to indicate where we want the helicopter to pick us up. However, there's a strong possibility that the enemy will see it as well.
何この音。虫の羽音みたいな。
Drones. Elle shoots quickly. She hits something, and the flapping sound becomes irregular as the object falls.
偵察ドローンです。
same type of drone we saw at the harbor. That must mean Hades close by. Kuchiki shoots the signal flare. Since the enemy will know where we are, we have to evacuate as quickly as possible. Make it back quick, Flan. Because like I said, she is out of your league.
下手くそが引っ込んでな。
あなただって当たってないでしょ、仏女さん。
Curse, spew, ryu, recheck.
でもまずいな。この子らの援護もあるし余裕だと思ってたけど、ソフィアと二人がかりで行くべきだった。あ、今笑ったな。二人いても関係ないって言いたいの？くっそー、バカにして。
Oh, R isn't completely emotionless.
逃げよう。あの子には勝てないから。そう思うならもうちょっと援護を頑張ってもらえると嬉しいな。
Because Flan can't beat her either.
来た？ダメ、突っ込んじゃ。
Oh!
おい、何やってんだバカ。
撃たれるのが分かってたら助けるよね。何この弾。砲弾数するじゃん。10弾じゃないの。
Yeah, they're 50 AE. Definitely not normal handgun bullets. Normal handgun rounds aren't able to penetrate bulletproof armor simply because they lack the power to do so, but R's bullets are much stronger than normal handgun rounds.
明らかに私たちの装備を知ってて対策してますって感じだね。全然相手の方が喋らないで、傷口が広がる。あなたたちだけでも逃げて。この戦力じゃパパになっても勝てない。いいわね。
Her head sags as she loses consciousness in Flan's arms. Flan hugs her tightly.
大丈夫だフラン。あいつは俺がぶっ倒す。だから俺の後ろに隠れてな。
何度やっても同じだ。
Fuck. Now stands in front of Flan as she hugs Diana's limp body.
あの子どうしちゃったの？前に見たときはあんなじゃなかった。
行くぞー。じゃあ。
Is this really the same R that we saw earlier? R dodges Now's attack easily and gets ready to charge again. Right before she can attack, a sudden bright flash. Unable to see, R flees quickly.
なんだ今の。
スタングレネード、この子が持ってた。
Flan pulled the stun grenade out while hiding behind Now so R wouldn't see it, surprising her.
今のうちに逃げよう。
There you go now, there you go. The two of them carry the unconscious Diana and head to the surface. Velvet and the St. Ailes assault squadron run through the forest fighting the drone weapons.
くそ、なんだあいつらどこから湧いて出た。
That's when she rendezvous with Sylvia's silent assassination squadron.
どうやらこの島に潜んでいた本当の敵のようですわね。
どんなに威嚇してもビビらねえ。だから機械相手は嫌いっす。
Oh yeah, they're robots.
恐れ知らずの兵士は強い。どこかのダストボックスのようですわ。あら、あなたは。
援護に来ました。
助かった。よし、一気に駆け抜けるぞ。
With Ellen Serica's help, the St. Ailes troops managed to escape.
どうなってんすか。
I don't know. More enemies suddenly started showing up, and all of our comms are still down due to interference.
施設の地下に一体何が。
おい、ダストボックスのおっさん。あんた何してくれてんだこのボケ。
この状況を生んだのは俺たちじゃない。謎の敵についてはセントエールからの情報に含まれていなかったしな。そっちこそ抗議させてもらうぞ。
こいつマジで張り倒してやろうか。お待ちなさい。これでも一応ハンドラー、階級は私たちより上ですわ。
ただいま戻りました。
ソフィア、よく無事で。ディアナと他の子たちは？
ディアナは地下にいた敵と交戦中。御浜のちっこい子とクズ女の大きい子が残っています。私はこの子を救助して先に戻ってきました。
クズ女の生徒か。気を失っているが命に別状はなさそうだ。おい、誰か手当てを。
I'm just surprised she managed to carry this girl all the way over here by herself. Like this girl looks bigger than Sophia.
ナオとフランがいて、セントエールの精鋭が一人いるのなら大丈夫だな。相手は一人なんだろう。
It's not just one opponent.
ですが相当な使い手のようで。
That is an understatement.
どんな敵でしたか？
髪を片側で結んだ前髪に赤いメッシュの入った。そういえばどことなくあなたに似ていた気がします。
ある。
This is bad.
ご存知なので？
You could say that. He was raised by Hideo to be the strongest soldier. He's as strong as, or even stronger than L.
そいつはやべえっすね。
デッサインの本領発揮だな、新た。どうする？このままだとまた全滅するぞ。
Says the guy who basically sends his own girls to their deaths. The helicopters finally show up to collect us. Over here! I swing around a light and one of the helicopters comes down. The other stays hovering in the sky. Let's evacuate.
師匠、ウランたちがまだ。
It's dangerous to stay here when we don't know how strong the enemy is.
賢明な判断だ。より多くが生き残るために多少の犠牲は仕方がない。今回死神の餌食になったのはたった3人か。成長したじゃねえか。
This fucking guy. Ooh! Oh, that's probably for the best.
ヒュー。
てめえ、何しやがる。
I'll accept my punishment later. You can shut up for now.
通信が使えないけど何があったの？
New enemy appeared. We need to
わ
evacuate.
かった。
The voice of the nano-son suddenly comes from the helicopter Rachel is flying.
警告。機体の制御システムがハッキングを受けています。今すぐこのエリアから離れてください。
Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. Mechanical voice rings out. The denial system must have used its last bit of power to alert us while the rest of the system fights against the hacking.
あれを見るっす。
Helicopter that was hovering suddenly starts to descend rapidly. Without the ability to steer, the helicopter falls. What? Missiles crash into the helicopter as it goes down.
まずいですわ。全員急いでヘリに乗り込んでくださいませ。急げ。ノラマは置いてくぞ。
師匠、落ちたヘリのパイロットまだ息があります。
Isn't Rachel the pilot? Let's get them and evacuate quickly.
了解。新た、急いで。こっちもやばい。
Oh, no, I think there are multiple helicopters, aren't there? I know! We all squeeze into the only remaining
タナ
helicopter.
トさん、お願い、耐えて。
The helicopter flutters, but it eventually manages to gain altitude.
警告。ミサイル接近。警告。ミサイル接近。
こなくそ。うわ。
The missiles skim the helicopter and fly off elsewhere.
ナイス操縦技術ですわ。やるね、あんた。
すぐに次が来る。 逃げるわよ。
Rachel quickly flies away before any more missiles can be fired at us. Rescue squad will come back. All we can do is hope she can survive until they arrive. Focus on my pets channel with Flan, hoping to track her location. Oh, we got this track. Girl in distress. I just want to make sure she's alive. Please. However, I can only detect Serica and L without a link. I get no response. The principal's voice cuts into my concentration, and I give up my search for Flan. Flan knows how strong R is. She won't try to attack her recklessly.
うちのディアナもっすよ。まったくいい迷惑っす。
We asked the principal, who stayed behind at Mihama, about sending in a rescue squad.
エリを落としたのはテロリストが使うありふれた対空ミサイルだ。撃ったのは空港占拠事件の時と同じタイプのドローン。おそらく敵のクロノスシステムと連動した迎撃システムで、通信妨害の他に一定の距離に近づいた敵のコンピューターをハッキングしてくるようだ。
They took control of our helicopter so it could be shot down with missiles. I didn't realize our stuff was being hacked when we fought the colonel.
私とて学園長室でふんぞり返っているだけが仕事じゃない。本業を少しばかり頑張ってみた。
Principal Sengoku is the creator of the Thanatos system. She's a scientific genius. Apparently, she's been working on countermeasures against the enemy system.
だが残念なことに、タナトスは12機のうち8機がダウンしたまま復旧できず、残りの4機のパワーでは敵システムに対抗できない。
I suppose it is easy to forget sometimes how hard Sengoku works. Like, she's not some slacker. Like, considering the work she does, she probably does need... I mean, it's no surprise that she needs, like, coffee mixed with bourbon every now and then.
つまり、取り残された生徒を今すぐ救出したいという君の提言は受け入れがたい。
賢明な判断だ。敵の戦力は俺たちの想定を大きく上回っていた。データも足りねえ。今救助に行くのは犠牲を増やすだけだ。
Wow. I think Arata actually knocked some sense into you.
君の同意を得られてもあまり嬉しくはないが、そういうことだ。調査の後、救助チームを送るかどうかを含めて検討する。君たちはすぐに帰ってきたまえ。
If you don't send a rescue squad now, we may not be able to save them. The chance of them surviving even a single day back there is slim.
バカな。冷静になる、新た。あいつらがまだ生きているかどうかもわからねえんだぞ。いや、お前が言う R とやらの戦闘力を考慮すると、すでに死んでいるだろうよ。
Your own student is back there. You don't want to save her?
俺はガキどもに、作戦に赴くときは死にに行くものと思えと教えている。なおは助からないと判断したら、一発でも多く銃弾を撃ち込むため、敵に向かっていくだろう。
These are your students' lives here, and you call yourself a handler?
二人とも落ち着きたまえ。仮にまだ生存していたとして、敵のデータがない今、引き返して救助に向かえば新たな死傷者を出すことになる。
Yeah, never mind. He's back to the good old Kuchiki.
こう言ってはなんだが、その3人のために優秀な学生を危険にはさらせない。
So you're throwing them away because they're not good enough?
そうは言っていない。これは戦略の基礎の話でもある。わかるだろう、新田先生。
I'm sure you already know, ma'am. But those kids aren't useless.
議論は終わりだ。明日の午後までに帰島しろ。これは命令だ。
I don't think Otto's is gonna obey this order, is he? She ends the call.
死神への生贄は最小限にとどめられた。3人には悪いが、お前と作戦を共にしてこの数ならマシな方だぜ。
I glare at Kuchiki.
おっと、また殴るのか？
Hitting you could save my students, I would. Rachel, do you have a second? As the current field commander, I need you to do exactly as I say. Do I have your cooperation?
何をすればいい？
I show her the map and explain.
それさ、かなり無理がない？だってあの子たちが無事に生き延びてて、その上でここまでたどり着かなきゃいけないんでしょ？
You're right. The rendezvous point is 30 kilometers away. They need to go all the way through the forest to reach it.
愚かだ愚かだ。あの落ちこぼれどもにできるわけねえだろ。
Donato-san, calculate how long we can stay at the rendezvous point before the enemy detects our presence.
ドローンの移動速度と探知できる範囲を考慮して、せいぜい3分ってところかしら。
3 minutes to, what was it? Travel 30 kilometers? Oh.
ついでに救助作戦の成功確率を計算してみたけれど、多く見積もって 2% というところね。
Thank you for your consideration, Donato-san.
2% しかない確率を信じるの？あなたは信じるとしても、教え子の方は自分を信じられるかしら？
They are still alive. They should know by now that we left them behind. The chances of a rescue attempt are also low. They be able to make the best decision? For a regular person, that would be impossible. Their will would already have been broken. I trained Class D well. For this kind of situation, I taught them to never give up.
わかったわ。でも、待つのは合流地点に到着してから3分まで。それでいい？新た。
That should be enough.
それと、私のことも認めてよね。ちゃんと一人前だって。それとも、半人前を危険な命令違反に巻き込むつもり？
You're a skilled pilot. I admit it. I was blinded by my memories of Maz, so I wasn't looking at you properly. You're very talented.
分かってくれたら、まあいいわ。
Man.
やめろレイチェル・カーペンター。兄貴の二の舞になるぞ。
Arta, you gotta stop doing this to women, man.
朽木教官、心配してくださるのは嬉しいんですが、私はこの日のためにソードに入隊したんです。兄は死んでしまったけれど、新と一緒にテロリストと戦います。
バカな兄弟だ。
What's wrong, Kuchiki? Do you not, or do you not want students to die? You need to make up your mind here, buddy. This is not an official mission, but would anyone like to join us?
もちろん手伝わせていただきますわ。
姉さん、正気じゃないっすよ。うちのディアナはともかく、残りの2人はダストボックスの特攻バカと合宿の時ポカばかりやらかしてたデッドストックのチビっすよ。
うまくいきっこないかしら。でもディアナを見捨てるわけにはいきませんわ。
まあそうなんすけどね。じゃあうちも参加しますか。あと何人か腕のいいのを連れて、残りは船で待機ってことで。
マスター、僕たちも行きます。
Thanks.
おめえら死神に見入られたな。全滅するぞ。
ああ、おっさん。うちらが出かけてる間、留守番をよろしくっす。もし時間までに戻らなければ、船を出して帰ってくれて結構なんで。
I mean, weren't you saying something earlier about, going to the battlefield? Eliminating fear? Dying as a hero?
どうなっても知らねえからな。
Sounds like you're the real loser here, buddy.
どうだ、フラン。
追っては来てないみたい。
The stragglers have escaped from the terrorist hideout and are hiding in the forest.
さっき空を飛んでたドローンは何だったんだ？
多分、みんなの合流地点が攻撃を受けてたんだと思う。
だとしたら、俺たちが置き去りにされたのは間違いないだろうな。
They managed to get to the rendezvous point, but the only thing awaiting them was the remains of a downed helicopter. The others must have taken the remaining helicopter out. Now it's shivering. It's getting late, and the cold is setting in. But it would be dangerous to start a fire.
血を流したからだよ。傷口見せて。
R shot now in the shoulder. Okay. Oh, okay. It's just a shoulder. There's still a good chance she'll survive. Unless she gets shot again. Luckily, the bullet went clean through, so it shouldn't be fatal with some emergency first aid. With some painkillers, now we'll still be able to function.
応急処置がうまいんだな。授業で習ったのか。
セリカと一緒に講習を受けた。セリカみたいに上達はしなかったけど、一応簡単なのは身につけてる。
わざわざ自主的にやったのか。俺なら銃を撃つ訓練をやるけどな。弾を食らったらおしまいなんだ。なら先にぶち込む方が賢いぜ。
でも R には勝てなかったよ。私が訓練を受けてたおかげで応急処置ができてる。
俺たちは死を恐れない。そう教えられてる。ソードはみんなそうだろ。
うちのクラスは違うよ。臆病でもいいって教えてくれてる。
あのお坊ちゃん先生か。やっぱ甘っちょろいな。だからデッドストックなんて呼ばれるんだ。
ダストボックスよりマシ。こっちの人の包帯も変えないと。
Yeah, now you're not really in any position to talk. Between them is Diana, hovering between life and death while fitfully resting in a puddle of her own sweat.
熱がひどい。意識も戻らないし。応急処置だけじゃこの人助からないよ。
With their communication devices still being jammed, there is no way to make contact with Arata.
これからどうしよう。セリカもエルルもいない。先生の指揮もない。こんな状況初めてだ。
Lan focuses on her pets in an effort to link with Arata, but to no avail.
ここでじっとしてたってどうしようもねえ。救援なんて絶対に来ないからな。
Ah, but it is.
どうしてそう思うの？
俺たちは所詮使い捨て。D 組を命がけで助けに来る仲間なんかいねえよ。自力で島を脱出するか、さもなくば戦うかだ。
無茶だよ。R には勝てっこないよ。
最初から命なんか捨ててるんだ。
そんな。こんなところで死にたくない。帰りたいよ。
Oh, Diana.
メソメソすんな。士気が下がる。
うなされてるんだよ。大丈夫。きっと救助が来るから。
Lan wipes the sweat off Diana's forehead and reassuringly speaks to her.
来ねえって。
来るもん。先生は絶対生徒を見捨てない。
一生言ってろバカ。
Now rifles through her pockets, but she doesn't find what she's looking for.
キャンディーさえあれば。
お腹すいたね。何か食べられるものを探してくる。この人見てて。
Oh, shit.
朝になったら敵陣へ突っ込んでいく。ここで死ぬのを待つのはごめんだ。
Now mutters to herself as her shoulders shake. Oh no.
ただいま。食べるものあった。木の実と野草と食べても大丈夫なキノコと。
Are you sure? I mean, it's dark and then like all... I mean, it's dark and like you don't have a lot of visibility. You sure you didn't just like pick some random plants and mushrooms, right?
よくこんなの見つけられるな。
Did you make sure they ain't poisonous?
サバイバル訓練でやったから。あの時はカエルとかを捕まえて食べてたよ。
マジかよ。まあ、食い物なんざ見つけたところで大して意味ねえけどな。
どうしていつまでここで過ごすかわからないんだよ。
明日には特攻すっから関係ねえよ。
虫が飛んでる。
ドローンだ。
Oh shit.
きやがった。
こいつめ。
Flame returns fire, but her shaky shots fail to hit the tiny drone.
どけフラン。
やったやっつけた。
Oh no.
なお大丈夫？
足を打たれた。
待ってて、手当てするから。
あいつら何なんだ。急に出てきやがって。
多分私たちが R が眠ってた施設を見つけちゃったせいだと思う。それで迎撃システムが動き出したんだよ。
番犬の尻尾を踏んじまったってわけか。あいつら偵察ドローンだ。すぐに新手が来るぞ。
逃げよ
俺はこの足じゃもう走れねえ。そこにでっかいお荷物もいるしな。ほら、一人で逃げろ。
う。できるわけないよ、そんなの。
それとも俺と一緒に敵のアジトへ特攻すっか。
それは。
ごめんな、守ってやるとか言ってたのこのざまで。フラン一人でも生き延びてくれ。
Now really is strong. She used to be so timid that she'd hide behind Flan's back.
どうした？
いや、なお震えてる。
Even though it's dark, she can tell that Nao's shoulders are trembling intensely. She's scared.
何してるんだフラン。
この人を運べるようにする。なおも手伝って。
連れて行くのか？
この人だけじゃないよ。なおも一緒に逃げよ
はは？人の話聞いてなかったのかよ。俺はもう走れねえんだってばよ。
う。私が肩を貸す。一人にはさせない。
だから俺は特攻すんだよ。余計なおせっかいやめろ。
震えてるくせに。本当は怖いんでしょ。
怖くねえよ。ビビってねえし。
I don't know.
どうしてそんなにムキになるの？いいじゃない。ビビってたって死んじゃうかもしれないんだよ。
それでも俺たちはビビってらんねえんだ。痛いよ。どこに逃げるんだ。かけてもいい。誰も助けになんて来ねえぞ。
それは。
There's nowhere to escape on an island. If they can let their allies know they're alive, then rescue may come eventually. The difficult part is exactly that.
先生、私どうすればいい？
All that waits is despair. Lan drags her sleeping bag with Diana in it behind her while also supporting Nao, who is leaning on her shoulder. If they don't move quickly, the enemy will find them. They don't have a particular destination yet.
どこかへ向けて歩いてないと心が折れちゃうよ。
Nao has calmed down despite having charged at the enemy's hideout not long ago.
寒いよフラン。
なお、しっかりして。
Nao has lost too much blood. Her consciousness is becoming hazy and she talks deliriously.
強くなったつもりだったのにな。これじゃフランを見捨てて逃げたあの頃と変わんねえよ。
私を見捨てて逃げた？
ずっと謝りたかったんだ。デッドストックに一人で置き去りにしたこと。
私も聞きたかった。どうしてナオを転校していっちゃったの？
It's rare to change schools within Sword. Usually students only transfer if they want to develop a talent or skill that another school specializes in. But Nao never had any kind of special skills.
何も言わず急にいなくなっちゃったよね。
ずっといじめられてただろ。うんざりするくらい毎日教官に。特に弱虫だった俺は裏で殴られたり蹴られたりひどい毎
Now never say anything at the time, but Flan was aware. Now always had bruises that she didn't get during training. Flan saw the bruises, but she always pretended like she hadn't. She had no way to help now, so now never mentioned her suffering to Flan. It was a silent agreement.
それで転校したんだ。
いや違う。教官を刺したの。
Holy shit.
刺したって。
あのクソ教官も元そうだ。致命傷にはならず、事件は表沙汰になることなく処理された。俺は処分を受ける代わりにダストボックス行きってことになったんだ。正直御浜で見下され続ける日々からやっと解放されると思って嬉しかった。フランを置き去りにして逃げたんだ。
見捨てられたなんて思ってないよ。
黙って言っちまったのにか。
そんな理由があったんならしょうがないし、ナオが幸せになったんならいい。
逃げた先も地獄だったよ。クズ女は問題児が送られる底辺学校。弱いやつは徹底的に食い物にされる弱肉強食の世界だった。朽木先生と出会って死に物狂いで強くなった。二度と食われる側になるもんかって。
Now grabs Flan's shoulder to hold herself up tight. Tough biker girl fights back her tears.
ナオを支えなきゃ。でも私には重いよ、先生。
Flan tries to channel Arata like she usually does with her pets, but she feels nothing. Even though they have been together ever since Arata became a handler. What are you doing for... Oh wait. So we're gonna get some Flan and Arata backstory, huh? What are you doing, Ferrano?
ごめんなさい。フラン、大丈夫？新しい先生、すごく厳しいね。
As soon as Masaki Arata became a handler, he started working Flan Serica hard. Flan kept on failing over and over, and she became depressed.
すいませんでした。校庭を走ってきます。
Damn, I didn't think Arata had it in him. Wait, why?
失敗をしたので。
Today's training is just for me to know what you two can do. Wait, today's training is just for me to know what you two can and can't do. I've learned a lot about both of you today. Serica is physically strong, but rather inaccurate. It would be best for her not to shoot at all, at least for now.
その通りだけど、そんなはっきり言うかな。
Ferrano, you have stamina, and you're more accurate than Serica. That's all I know for now.
いいところないのと同じ。
Well, you said you had stamina, so that's good for something. You didn't say if you had good stamina or bad stamina, you just have stamina. For now, I'll figure out what you can do, Ferrano. Leave it to me. I'm your handler after all.
ねえ、フラン。今度の先生、変な人だね。僕、結構好きかも。
That's when you began to fall in love with him? That's when you began to start simping for him? I don't understand this, Serica.
変な人。
You just like weird guys? Flan was dumbfounded that Arata didn't get angry when she failed. That night, Arata asked Flan and Serica to meet him in front of a building on the school grounds.
こんなところに呼んで、なんだろうね。さあ。
Oh, are you two here? Come in. This will be your dorm from now on.
はい？どういう意味ですか？
I heard that Class D was having trouble using some of the other facilities due to bullying or something. I've arranged for you to use this building from now on.
D 組専用の寮ってことですか？
Yep, I'll be living here too. we'll be sleeping together outdoors when we're on a mission, right? I think it'd be best if we got used to living with each other.
どうしようフラン。積極的だよこの人。僕たち大人にされちゃうかも。困る。
When Flan met Arata, her life changed. Found a reason to stay at Mihama, despite having struggled so much. It was the first time since her parents were killed in a terrorist bombing that she felt validated as a person. Ever since she came to Mihama and was forced to fire a gun, she hadn't understood the reason why. But now, she finally felt like she was able to work, to walk forward with her head held high.
先生が私に希望をくれた。先生は光みたいな存在だった。
Flan carries Dao on her back while still dragging Diana. She walks on, determined.
もう一度先生に会いたいよ。
I'll see him. He'll yell at me for a bit, and then I can eat a nice fluffy omelet with Serica and Elle.
先生、お願い。道しるべがないともう歩けない。何か言ってよ、先生。
Her legs, sinking into the earth with each step, begin to lose their strength, and go a single step further. A streak of light suddenly flies by in the night sky. Lan, extremely tired, doesn't realize what she's seen until some time later.
あれって、ねえ、なお、見た今の。
Is that enough of a sign for you, Flan?
信号弾だよ、間違いない。
何色だった？
あの色は合流ポイントで待つって救助に来てくれるって。
本当に助けに来てくれるのか？俺たちみたいなゴミを。
行くよ、なお。絶対に連れて帰るからね。
During the mission briefing, they had decided on what rendezvous point to use based on the color of the signal flare. Walking towards that point, Flan picks up the pace. Let's get out of here! I make sure that the signal flare has been fired properly and then give the order to move. The enemy may be able to find us now.
了解っす。
We'll take the long way to the north side of the island. We'll return to the rendezvous point in 30 minutes.
了解。師匠、フランたち無事だよね。
Yeah, she should be alright.
まさき先生。
One of the Kuzu girls comes toward me. If I remember correctly, she's in the same team as now. She suffered an injury and was carried to the boat. Behind her is a group of other Kuzu girls.
うちらも連れてってください。
It's just so weird to me that she's been given a proper character design, but she's not given a proper name. I mean, I guess it's better than what we got with, what was his name? Anthony? The judo cop and the hotel clerk, but still.
姉さんには散々世話になったっす。姉さんがいなきゃうちら全員未だにクズ女の底辺で地獄を味わってたっす。
All the other students not in agreement.
ダメだ、強化しない。
朽木先生、お願いっす。後からどんな罰でも受けるっすから。
もうなおは生きちゃいない。そう教えたはずだぞ。
Why do you throw away the lives of your students so readily?
守るものがないものの方が強いからだ。何かを守ろうとすると途端に弱くなる。今のお前たちがそうだ。分かったらさっさと船室へ戻れ。命令があるまで出てくるな。
Helicopter can only take so many students. It looks like there's nothing you can do. Leaving us and wait in the boat.
わかりましたっす。
Yakuza girls walk back inside dejectedly. Aww.
新た時間は必ず守れよ。合流地点で3分以内に回収できなければ見捨てるんだ。そうでなければ今度こそ死神の出番だ。
With that reminder, Kutuki returns to his cabin. Elle stands on the deck of the boat, her silhouette hidden in the darkness of night as she looks out over the island. What's wrong, Elle?
R のことを考えていました。もし敵の中にいるなら手強い相手です。3分という回収時間を守れるかどうか。
Be honest with me. You want to get R too, right?
すみません。作戦に市場を挟むわけにはいかないと思い。
Selecting R will make for a nice bonus for sword. Attempt to do so within reason.
はい、マスター。
Yes, please attempt to do so. We need R back! Even as I answer L, I feel a dark shadow cast over my heart. Since the colonel took her, it's lucky that she's undergone brainwashing. I hope she'll come with us peacefully, but it's not gonna be that easy. Oh, another flashback.
全然やな。あんたほんまにスナイパーか？弾の無駄遣いしてごめんなさい。
Sorry, but I need you to bear with her skills.
真面目に訓練してるし、やいの言いたくはないんやけど、あんたに合った銃をどう見繕ったらええんやって話でな。余ってるいらない銃でいい。どうせ私は何の取り柄もないダメダメのダメ子さんだから。
That's not true. You have stamina.
それはいつも罰で走らされてたから。
That's the fruit of your training. It's the same with everything. Your experience builds on itself, and eventually, even if you're not an expert, you're better than the average person. That's what skill is.
訓練してまで人殺ししたくない。
Well, you really don't have a choice. Lan mutters a solemn complaint. Narata stares at her with a grim face. Lan braces herself to be reprimanded. This isn't just to defeat the enemy. It's so that you may live longer. That's why we train.
私が生き延びる。
Even if your training gives you a 1% higher chance to come back alive, it's worth it. That's why you carry your gun. I know. Why don't you try using an anti-material rifle? You can destroy enemy cover with it, and even if you only graze the enemy, you can incapacitate them.
いや、取り回し悪すぎるやろ。用途も限られてくるし、どうやって持ち運ぶねん。
With Flan's stamina, it might be possible. It'll increase our firepower, and for our team, that may just work. How about it, Flan? I feel like it would be better if you just give her, like, I don't know, maybe a 308 rifle with pure armor piercing rounds. That would probably be a lot better for her. Hell, the ammo probably costs about the same anyways.
あれから私、アンチマテリアルライフルを使うようになった。あの時のおっさんの呆れた顔ったらなかったな。
Her accuracy has always been poor. But because she always carries around a heavy rifle, she can still walk while dragging Diana behind her, even with now leaning on her shoulder. Her training was useful.
お腹すいた。セリカママが作ったふわふわオムライスが食べたい。みんなと一緒に私たちの寮で。
She needs to get to the rendezvous point before nightfall. She doesn't know where she is or if she's even facing the right way.
ほら、待て。
Lamb snaps back to her senses as at Now's words. A sound like that of bugs' wings flapping fills the air. Oh,
どうしよう、囲まれてる。
落ち着け。まだ見つかってない。もし見つかってるなら攻撃してくるはずだ。
どうにかして突破しないと合流ポイントまでたどり着けないよ。迂回してちゃ間に合わない。
落ち着け。まだ見つかってない。もし見つかってるなら攻撃してくるはずだ。 徐々に索敵範囲を狭めながら俺たちをあぶり出そうとしてるんだろう。俺たちを置いて一人で行け。それしかない。
そんなことしない。それに私一人じゃどうせ逃げ切れないもん。
Flan wouldn't be able to survive an attack from the drones, but there appears to be little alternative.
先生だったらどうする。
お荷物は捨てていく。それがダストボックスの流儀なんだよ。
私は違うもん。先生はね、死ぬための訓練なんてしたことない。全部生き延びるための訓練だった。
He wasn't always nice. Training was always hard. Flan used to complain about the training, but she understands now why Auditor trained her so harshly. He did so that she could survive, because he didn't want Flan to die. He was always different from the other handler, who would punish her by making her run. At that moment, a single drone flies above the trio.
見つかった。
Flan runs. Behind her, the drone begins its attack run. Oh shit.
フラン、くそがー。大丈夫かフラン。
かすっただけ。どうしよう。今ので見つかっちゃったよ。敵が集まってくる。
囲まれてる。もう終わりだ。逃げきれねえ。
合流ポイントはもうすぐなのに。
フラン一人だけでも生き残ってくれよ。頼む。
Flan silently hides Deanna in some bushes.
なおもここに隠れて。
隠れるって。
もう夜明けだよ。敵もいるし合流チャンスほとんどない。
わかった。一人で行くんだな。それでいい。
ねえ、一つ聞いてもいいかな。スフレパンケーキ屋さんの前で偶然会ったよね。
ああ、俺とフランが再会した日だな。
あれって本当に偶然だった？
どういう意味だよ。
言ったままだよ。偶然じゃなかったんじゃないかって。
Now sinks into an uneasy silence, and Flan finally decides.
私があいつらを引きつける。なおは合流ポイントへ走って。
おとりになるって言うのかよ。死んじまうぞ。俺、足やられてし走れないよ。
できるよ、なおなら。強くなったんでしょ。
なってないよ。これは全部嘘。キャンディーがないと昔のダメダメなおだもん。
じゃあ、はい。
Flan hands now back her candy from before.
まだ持ってたんだ。なんで使わなかったの？
私が欲しい強さと違う気がしたから。
Flan hits her chest with her fist. She doesn't feel it now, but she remembers vividly how it felt.
先生は今でも私に勇気をくれてる。それじゃあ時間がないからもう行くね。しばらくしてドローンが私を追いかけてきたらなお走って。
無理だって。走ったところに味方がいるかどうかもわからないじゃん。
いるよ。先生はきっと来てくれる。信じて。じゃあね、なお。バイバイ。
Oh,
行かないでよフ
Flan, oh my god. Balls of steel on this girl. Now watches as Flan starts to go into the forest. Soon enough, Flan's silhouette is swallowed in the darkness. Come on now, you can do this, girl. Now stares at the piece of candy with her palm. She sucks on it. All of her fears and pain will go away. Bam, bam! The sound of gunfire comes from the forest, making now flinch.
ラン。
But what will she do if Flan dies? Thinking about it is enough to make her hair stand on end. How to raise her fear is in the palm of her hand, but now tosses it away. Terrified, now runs alone out of the bushes, leaving Diana behind. Where is she? Is she going to rendezvous? Is she going to the rendezvous point or towards Flan? She runs haphazardly through the dark forest, unsure of what direction she's going, or if help is really coming, or if she can even make it that far. Her anxiety builds with every step. Suddenly behind her, she hears a flapping noise. Oh, shit.
来てる。さっきも。
Plan must have been disposed of already. Now's leg still hurts. She should have eaten the candy. Oh my god, why'd you toss it aside?
こっちかしょ
She shoots her assault rifle at the drones and manages to hit one, but the drones fire back at her. Tosses the heavy rifle and tries to run while dragging her injured leg. The drones close in.
弱いやつから死んでいく。それがソードの現実だ。やっぱり俺はさっさと敵に突っ込んで死んでおくべきだった。そしたら裏は助かったのに。
Plan wouldn't have needed to be a decoy. If she had ditched the others, she would have made it to the rendezvous point. Close behind her, the sound of a drone firing rings out. There is no cover, and she lacks the energy to try and evade incoming bullets.
終わった。ごめん。
ジャスティスシール
Way to go!
任せてください。
Woo, boy! L shoots and the drone crashes down. It's not just the dead stock. Now realizes that the nun squad is also moving silently through the forest with their night vision goggles.
うるさいハムシを片付けますわよ。
了解しました。
Took you fucking guys long enough. Now, still in the daze, is lying at the feet of Serica and her shield.
ねえ君、違うよ。死んでた方がいいなんてことはない。生きていてこそ誰かのために戦えるんだから。
プランはどこにいるのですか？
プランは一人で大鳥になって反対側へ走る。それからあっちの茂みに戦闘エールのやつを隠してる。重傷なんだ。早く手当てしてやってくれ。
ディアナですね。彼女のことは我々に任せてください。あなたたちは仲間のもとへ。ありがとう。行こう、エルル。はい。
Oh, she's still distracting the drones? Flan runs, slipping between trees and trying to get out of the drone's line of fire as quickly as she can. Yeah. And how much ammo can these fuckers carry? A round hits her in the back, knocking her off her feet, but she quickly gets back up and keeps running.
さっきより数が減ってる。なおに気づいたんだ。お願い。
She has little time to worry about her friend. If she makes a mistake, she'll be dashed in a wave of concentrated fire from the drones. Plan's beyond scared. She isn't even sure what possessed her to play the hero and become a decoy for her friend. The day she met Now in town was most likely not a coincidence. Now must have always gone that way in the hopes that she would one day see Flan.
助けを求めてたんだ。
Now had remained at the bottom of the garbage heap and had become strong to survive. Who she was never changed. Combat is scary. Lan knows this from experience. Feel different from everyone else. The only reason she's able to keep it together is because of her friends in Class D and instructor Arata. Now doesn't have a support network like Flan does.
ごめんね、ナオ。すぐに気づいてあげられなくて。
She wanted to save Now. She wanted to save herself. She wanted to save the St. Ailes girl. The only way to do so was to become a decoy. The decoy.
私も死なない。帰るんだ。先生のところに。
She's not very accurate with her handgun, but she turns around and fires a shot anyway. She didn't expect to hit anything, but she sees one of the drones go down.
私
That's right, Flan. That's progress. She's surprised by her own improvement, but before she can celebrate, a flurry of drones descend from the sky and attack Flan all at once. Her bulletproof suit absorbs most of the damage, but she loses her balance and falls, allowing the drones to catch up to her. Tries to get up, but she stumbles and falls back down. That's when the drones swarm her. Flan fights back, firing her handgun. She manages to hit another drone. Oh, maybe it's the pets. Maybe Arata's nearby. Maybe the pet is finally working. Is it because she's calm? That wouldn't matter much. The drones are all focused on her, and soon they will kill her. No, don't give me that. Don't give me that. Don't fake me out like this. Flan is too significant of a character. Drones fire, but their bullets don't reach Flan. Flan opens her eyes to see that someone is in front of her. Holy shit! Holy shit! We got this track here, the power of bonds. Are you alright, Flan? That sure is bulletproof, right? She didn't even realize that Arata was on top of her, shielding her from the drones. The drones must have shot him in the back. It seems like you started to trust me again, so I was able to find you. Flan feels her heart start to race, and she realizes that she is connected to Arata. I knew it! Flan could see Arata's face, a swarm of drones behind them, and a flying helicopter. Her pet's link to Arata has been restored, and that's why Arata was able to find her from the helicopter. Fucking do it! Serica! L! I need backup! Serica rushes in with her shield and L is right behind her. Flan feels like she's in the middle of a dream. We got them already. They're both safe. Flan feels a relief, and then her consciousness starts to fade. All the tension in her body is leaving her. Oh my god, Flan. You're not one of my favorite girls, but god damn it, I am proud of you. Arata hugs Flan tight and whispers in her ear. You did good, Flan. Flan hears the words she wanted to hear the most, and finally, at peace, she loses consciousness. Just gotta love moments like these. It's just before dawn. A dense fog fills the forest. Because of the ongoing jamming to our comms, I shoot a flare to signal that we've recovered all of the missing students. Fight them off and retreat to the helicopter! Quickly! I put Flan in the helicopter and go back out to help fight the drones in hope of buying time for the rest of the rescue squad to regroup. While helping my allies, I eventually decide to get back to the helicopter myself. When I do, I can feel a cold sensation wash over my back.
Master, 危ない!
Oh, pushes me away. Where my head was a second ago, 2 bullets whizzed by. Holy shit. That wasn't a drone.
あそこです。
Oh. R stands in the misty fog. R stands in the misty forest like a wandering spirit, swaying unsteadily and holding 2 guns. 2 handguns. R doesn't seem to hear me. R disappears into the night. Don't go after her, she's different now. Circa is shot from her blind spot. Her shoulder's nicked, and she falls down. Are you okay, Circa?
なんとか。あなた？
I turn towards Rachel's voice and see R attempting to get into the helicopter. Go, Rachel! The helicopter slowly lifts off the ground. L fires at R as she hangs on to the helicopter. R jumps off before the bullets can reach her, and she dips back in the forest. I check the time. It's well past the time limit. The enemy should have launched their missiles by now. Get out of here, Rachel! The missiles are coming! The helicopter flees to safety, but nearly the entire rescue squad is left behind.
ある。どこにいるの？出てきて。
Oh my god, more drones!
邪魔です。
どんどん集まってくる。一体何匹いるのこの子たち。
Damn! As if just handling R wasn't hard enough. Damn, okay, yeah, they kind of are football right
こちら
now.
学園長室。何？わかった。
新田先生からか？
いえ、ダストボックスの朽木からです。
あいつか。私だ。何か用かね？
新たが精鋭チームを率いて取り残された生徒の救出へ向かった。
命令違反だな。予想はしていたが。
明日の午後までに帰還できれば違反ではないという認識なのではないか。
で、それがどうした？告げ口のためにわざわざ連絡をよこしたのか？
敵の攻撃を受けて孤立していると一時離脱したヘリが連絡してきた。サイバー攻撃を受けている。タナトスシステムによる支援を請う。
意外だな。見捨てればいいと言わないのか？
強力な妨害電波を発生し、ネットワークから孤立させ、サイバー攻撃で制御システムを乗っ取る手口だ。俺が昔、チームを全滅させられた時にも同じことをやられた。放っておけば全滅する。
わかった。できる限り支援をする。
頼んだぜ。
デッサインのジンクスは健在か。
困ったことになりましたね。
他人事のように言うじゃないか。新田先生の独断専行は容認できないが、今彼らを失うわけにいかない。
で、どうやって支援をいたしましょう。朽木に指揮をさせ、増援を送りますか。
いや、エリが落とされれば何人送っても同じだ。だが、サイバー戦をやるにも敵システムが強力すぎる。今のタナトスでは対抗できない。
せいぜいリソースを一時的に集中させる程度でしょうか。
それを察知して敵も同じことをしてくるだろう。根本的な解決にはならない。
お困りのようだけど、何か力になれることはあるかしら？
Oh, Bananos? Is she no longer hacked?
今、君の力ではどうにもならないと話していたところだ。
私をどなたかと勘違いしていない？
勘違い？何をバカな。いや、君はまさか。願ってもない申し出だ。君が協力してくれるなら敵の資格をつける。
任されたわ。
Class S to the rescue once again? That's what it sounds like to me.
なかった。機体の制御システムを乗っ取られるところだった。あれ、ここは気がついたのね。ここは海の上よ。機体の制御に問題が出てて揺れるから、 舌を噛まないよう気をつけて。先生たちは島に取り残されてる。今どうやって回収に行くか考えてるところよ。ほら、まっすぐ飛びなさい。スクラップにするわよ。
The helicopter wobbles. The enemy cyber attack is making the controls go haywire.
早くしないとあなたたちが死んじゃうのよ。
While trying to keep the helicopter in the air, Rachel tries to think of a way back to the island. Plan thinks back to the moment Arta saved her. She recalls a countless number of enemies closing in on the stranded troops.
どうしたらいい？私に何かできることはない？どこかに妨害電波を発生させている奴が飛んでいるはず。そいつを見つけて叩かない限りあなたたちを救援には行けない。妨害電波を発生させているやつ。
それならもう見つけたわ。画像データを送るわね。
タナトスさん？
Not quite. But someone equally as helpful.
某国の軍事衛星からの写真よ。敵は島の上空。あなたたちから見て3時の方角。2キロ先にいるわ。見えるかしら？
Flan scans the skies with her binoculars.
いた。電子攻撃用のポットがついたドローンが飛んでる。
いわばドローン軍団のボス、女王蜂ってところかしら。あいつを撃ち落として。
無理よ。接近したらサイバー攻撃を受けて操縦不能にされる。そこにミサイルを撃ち込まれるわ。私がやる。
Oh, yeah, that's right. Flan could just snipe it. Flan answers while setting up her rifle that she'd left in the
この距
helicopter.
離で狙撃する気？私のライフルなら届く。
Anti-material rifle is bigger, longer, and more powerful than a normal one. It's meant to penetrate armored vehicles and to snipe at reinforced positions.
当たるかどうか。
Come on, Flan. Wait, I just realized how hard of a shot this is gonna be. Flan is shooting at from a moving helicopter at night where visibility is low, and she has to hit a small, what I'm assuming is a small-ass drone from a large distance. Holy fucking shit. And Flan has to do this, even though she's not really the best sniper in the game. Oh my god.
それが無理って言ってるの。飛んでるヘリから2キロの狙撃なんて伝説の909だって無理よ。
Sniping a target from 2 kilometers away is crazy. But with an anti-material rifle, the bullet trajectory shouldn't drop very much, so it's possible. With the floor shaking like this, the helicopter is shaking so much it might send Flan flying into the ocean.
揺れて狙いを定められない。5秒、1秒でいい。機体の揺れが収まってくれれば。
1秒でいいのね。わかった。やってみる。操縦士さん、私が一時的に制御システムを奪い返すから操縦の方よろしくね。
できるの？わかった。
Flan assembles her anti-material rifle and looks through the scope. A small drone is floating in the air 2 kilometers away.
まずい。こっちの狙撃に気づいたみたい。
One drone's nose is pointed straight at the helicopter about to fire a missile.
こちらが動きを止めたら向こうも撃ち込んでくる。狙撃をしたらすぐに離脱するのよ。
その必要はないようにする。
何か考えがあるのね。
先生。
Flan places her hand on her chest, reaching out for something to give her courage.
くそ、こいつらうじゃうじゃ湧きやがって。このままでは自利品ですわ。ドローンだけならどうにでもなりますが、R さんとやらは相当手強い。
R、お願い目を覚まして。
An endless wave of drones, complemented by R's consistent gunfire, closes in on those of us left behind on the island. Suddenly... L, cover me. I need to support Flan.
フランも。 了解です。
I channel Flan via the pets and try to sink. Drone. Distance 2 kilometers. Alright, we can hit it. Believe in all of the training we did for today. Flan! Oh shit.
準備はいい？
Oh, what?
先生。わかった。いつでもどうぞ。
行くわよ。5秒前。3、2、1。
コントロール戻ったわ。コナクさん。
Rachel salvages the helicopter from its drop. For a brief moment in time, the helicopter is stable. That brief moment slows for Flan as she hyperfocuses with her rifle and takes aim.
私は半人前だ。スナイパーだけど狙撃は下手っぴ。いいところなんてない。でも先生は見捨てなかった。自分のことは信じられないけど先生は信じられる。
The person that believes in me most is now deep inside of my heart.
これ以上は私の脳が焼き切れる。早く。
So that's how she's controlling? That's how... Okay, so... Oh. That's how she's controlling the helicopter. So Thanatos literally gave her control. Oh my god. Gave Kazuki control. You can do it, Flan! Woo! Look at that. Look at that purple flare right here. That is beautiful. Flan pulls the trigger. The bullet travels nearly 2 kilometers and hits a missile heading toward the helicopter. Flan's rifle is a semi-automatic. No, it is not! No, it is not! That is clearly a bolt action. And plus, there doesn't even seem like there's a magazine inserted. Come on, Grisaia, you could do better than this. By the time she fires the first round, the next one is already being chambered. With the smoke from the first shot while the smoke from the first shot fills up the helicopter, Flan adjusts her aim and pulls the trigger again. The second shot flies towards its target. There's no sound to confirm her hit. Through her scope, Flan sees her target flash red for a moment and then drops out of the sky.
ダメかも。抑えきれないよ。こうなったら私が R を取り押さえて。
That's what you might have to do. Wait, it's fine. Flan took down the Queen Bee.
見てください姉さん。鬱陶しいハムシが落ちてくるっす。
あいつらを操ってた大元が断たれたんですわね。通信も回復してますわ。
Good shit, my girl.
やるじゃないあなた。
Proud of you, girl. Good job, Flan.
先生のおかげです。
You did it. You should be proud.
そうよ。優秀なハンドラーのサポートを得ていたとはいえ、今の狙撃は誰にでもできることじゃないわ。
Oh, I forgot to talk in my walkie-talkie voice. You did it. You should be proud. Rachel, come down and get us.
オッケー。強行突入行くわよ。
The helicopter is coming down. Get ready to evac.
マスター、R が。
Sensing the direction things are going, R runs into the forest and hides.
待って、R。
Well, looks like we're not getting her back this time. Let her be. We need to evacuate. We don't know if that's all of the attack systems the enemy has, or if the Queen drone can be reactivated.
R。
We board the helicopter and escape the island. Woo! Alright, well. I think this is a good place to stop.
セーブします。
Oh, man. Shit really went down. Things kinda did go to shit. But man, I think it's also fair to say, however, that while things definitely look bad and now got injured quite a bit, I'm pretty sure now is gonna survive, right? I mean, she got rescued. Her and Diana got rescued, so both of them are gonna survive, right? They are gonna survive, right? But yeah, still though, despite, you know, things looking bad, Flan really did shine. Like, you know, we saw her becoming that decoy, and then we saw her sniping from that helicopter. Oh my god. She really proved herself. I think it's fair to say she really did prove herself during this mission. During, like, with her recent actions. She shouldn't have to worry about being useless anymore. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys next time.